Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Ziggy. I'm back. So, I'm going to be showing you how I've been grinding for the Star Pass. So, the old method was you had to go to at least wave 10 on Infinite. That was the quickest way. You did Extreme, and you would get XP. Now you have to go to at least, it's like 13 or 14 to get it. I don't see them bring it any higher. Like, I think the highest they might bring it is you have to be wait 15, because if they bring it any higher, then you can't gain experience off story mode anymore. But we will be using story mode to gain the XP. I'm gonna quickly show you my Star Pass level. This is what mine is at. I'm not claiming anything. Any one of these are invisible because I'll just wait until the unit comes out. But yes, I am 107. I've already maxed this out. But we will be using a program called... I didn't have this fully open yet. Let me quickly take this away so I can open up. It's in the background. Okay. So the program we're going to be using is TinyTask. I would recommend setting a custom speed of 4, or you can use 2 when we do this later on. But also to have continuous playback on. What we are going to do is I'm going to swap over to a team. At the end, I'll show you me doing the level with Genos at level 80 with Bomb Orb. But we're going to use Gun Girl just to show off what to do. But you can use any ground units, you can use any hill units, anything that you can place down and is really easy just to solo with that unit. You can use multiple units when we're doing this. I use 1 unit because then the other 5 units can level up when I complete levels in AFK. But what we are going to do is we're going to go into the pirate set, the 3rd set in story, and do level 6. I recommend doing the 6th level because it gains most XP. Otherwise, we are going to only be using 1 unit and using TinyTask. So, we are going to pick Desert Island, select Quick Start, and then I'm going to pop this up for you guys. These are the key binds, the quick key binds for TinyTask. These not a lot of people talk about. To stop recording, you can do Control-Alt-Shift-R, and then to player stop, you do Control-Alt-Shift-P. So, we're going to start off. What you want to do is Control-Alt-Shift-R. It's going to start recording. Hit about right here. This is where Extreme is. Hit the corner down here. Pick up a Gun Girl, place it, hit it, hit where upgrade is, hit 2x, and then back up to Extreme. Do it again, but this time around, place down a new Gun Girl, hit where it should be, hit like right here, that's where upgrade is, hit 2x, hit Extreme. And then do it one more time with a new placement. If you want to do it when there's 3 there, go right ahead. Otherwise, once you've done 3 cycles, Control-Alt-Shift-R, you'll end the recording. You do have a recording now. You can now save it. If you save it, you will just have it on there. So I'll save it as Pirate Extreme 2, just because I already have one. But now that it's saved, as long as you turned on continuous playback, so it's on Control-Alt-Shift-Play, it'll just run it. The reason you need 2x speed or 4x speed is because earlier levels, I think you're fine with 2x. Once you start getting into later level sets, it can come into the problem where you're not clicking the replay button at the end of the mission fast enough. Otherwise, this is basically it. This is all you have to do. Just AFK farming these. You can do it for the first... I'll say right now, you do not need a hill unit until, I think, World 4. The Bleach units. The wrong card units. The Bleach World, the set, those add air. So if you don't have a good hill unit, you only need a good ground unit for the first couple. But otherwise, this is pretty much it. I will say if you do want to farm later on sets, you're just going to need more units to put down. And at that point, you have to prioritize 1 or 2 unit placements to upgrade to at least upgrade 2. Because upgrade 2s will just kill you straight out. Otherwise, like I said, this is what I've been doing. I showed you 107 I've been for this. I'm probably just going to speed up the rest of this just to show you it being it. Otherwise, after that, I'll show you me beating it with Genoses, 3 Genoses. Like I said, Genos is probably the best one for you guys if you don't have Gun Girl, but there are others. I like using Gun Girl 2 because she's really cheap. It's 400 for the first upgrade and 800 for the second. You can use Gun Girl 1, which is 500 for the first upgrade and 1,000 for the second upgrade. But other than that, that's pretty much it. This is all you have to do. Just let AFK farm. And like I said, whatever the other 5 units you have on, if you're doing this method, they will level up every time you complete the level. A random selection of them will level up. So this is how I farm stuff offline. Other than that, like I said, I'm going to speed up the last couple waves here, and then I'll meet you after I show you the channels. Okay, we just finished it. My killer was leveled up 1 level. But otherwise, I'm going to quickly show you the Genoses. Like I said, I used 3 Genoses and beat it. But other than that, I'll see you guys after that. You just need a decent unit that does decent damage. I'm going to be using Gun Girl in my example, and you probably have seen that. But I'm just showing this at probably the end, or close to the end. That is, it can be done with Genoses, just because I wanted to try it on Extreme, just for... Okay, like I said, as long as you just have the, continue playing, you can just keep letting it just run. The only things that will stop you doing the AFK method is if a server, they take down servers to fix something, or you get placed like this. If you get placed the wrong direction, just let it play out. Because if you get placed the wrong direction, it'll eventually... every so often when you're farming levels like this, there is a wrong direction. We're getting lucky because one of our placements is there. We might be safe with 2 of them at max, but on certain levels, you're gonna be placed a different direction, and you just let it play out. If you fail, just let it replay, because it will just fix itself. Every level has a certain direction that you'll look 95% of the time. The other 5% of the time, you're going to spawn in looking the wrong way. Just let it play itself. As long as you put to the sides or down, bottom, or top, you will never click the buy replay. The replay for Roblox. You'll never hit it. Other than that, I'm gonna probably see if this finishes, but if it does, I'll put it right after the outro, just show that this still worked. I'm actually curious if it does or not. Otherwise, hope you guys did enjoy the video. Like I said, I'm doing this. I will eventually try to figure out how to do infinite. I have a few ideas how I might be able to farm infinite with the new patch they did with no XP for the first 10 waves. I got an idea how I might be able to get to wave 14, 15, and then die, and to have it all auto. I do have a few ideas. I still want to test them out and fully test them out when it's not double XP weekend or a Halloween event is going on. So, actually, I'll probably test it out in a couple days. But otherwise, really, hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys liked the video, give a like. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up with all the content. This should come out Sunday afternoon. Sunday night. The only other video I think I have for ASTD coming out today is me showing off 7-star Broly at level 1 and then max level with blue range orb. Other than that, it should be some other small videos and probably a gameplay part. Otherwise, really hope you guys did enjoy. Really hope you guys do have a good day, and hopefully I do see you guys in another video. Like I said, if there's extra at the end, it's me showing off that this was actually possible to beat with just 2. Peace. Yep, I beat it with 2. So with this technique I have, I just fucking run this way and it will beat it, which is awesome. I'm gonna just show you when it resets, see if I'm facing which direction. I believe the first way I was facing is the way you'll face 95% of the time. The way we're facing now is the 5%. Yeah, so like I said before I fully sign off, like I said, every level has 2 different positions you can spawn in. One is the main way you will always face. The other way is just a random chance it can spawn. If you do get it, just let it fail, and it will replay. And eventually, the unluckiest I've ever gotten with it is probably 2 or 3 times in a row. But after that, then I don't get it for a few times. But other than that, the fail usually takes with 2 times speed about a minute, 2 minutes, and then it gets right back to where it is. Just certain levels you're going to have to watch out for which direction you're facing. This one, like I said, I'm more than certain this is the direction that you'll face 95% of the time. The other 5% or 10% of the time you'll face the other direction. But if you put units where I did, you'll have no problem. Same thing with ground. You can place it in certain areas and be perfectly fine, even if we turn around. Otherwise, really hope you guys did enjoy the video, and hopefully I do see you guys in the next one. Peace.